Yeah, I can now legally drive here in the state of Tennessee. Well, kinda. Welcome back, YouTubers, and welcome back to another edition of California Corrupt Child Services. Now, as I showed you in the beginning, yeah. I kind of got a Tennessee driver's license, kind of. For those of you, this is the first time you've seen this video and you really don't want to go back, which I do suggest you go back and check out the previous videos so you can follow the story. But real quick, back in 2000, my license was suspended in California. I didn't find out until 2001 when I was in Nashville on vacation. Hence, I couldn't go back, and I lost everything in California. Now I'm here in Nashville, which I love it better than Los Angeles. But for the last 10 years, I've been trying to get in touch with somebody at the California Department of Children's Services with no avail. Then by luck, I got in touch with somebody, and she sent me a form. I filled it out. She gave it to California. Now I've got a license out here. Kinda. Let me show you the license if I can. Yeah, and now you see a lot of it's blocked out, but what's really important is, look what type it is. It's a driver's permit. Yes, I cannot drive without my mother. What do you think about that, Mom? Yeah, that's how I feel too. But no, actually, I gotta have a licensed adult in me. Now, let me tell you, the whole thing was a freaking nightmare when I got there. You stood in line, obviously, for a while. Not as long as you would have in Los Angeles, but you do stand in line for a while. And you get to the window. I explain my story because it's kind of weird. Well, since it's been 10 years, I now have to take the test again. So, okay, fine, whatever. The guy sets me up, says, here's your number. They call you, you're going to go over there. Okay, fine. Oh, sir, yeah. He hands me the book. Don't you need this? For what? Okay, let's face reality. They suspend a driver's license. How are we going to get to work to make the money so they can garnish us? Okay, so yeah, they won't know by now because by the time they see this video, I'll already have my license or I'll moved on. But yeah, that's what you do. You drive. You drive. And you know, you take a chance. I've been very lucky. Of course, I haven't gotten a ticket in, God knows, 20, 25 years. I used to drive a bus in Los Angeles, a tour bus through the traffic with a big tour bus. You know, never got in an accident, never got a ticket. You know, driving is second nature. But I did get caught once. It was kind of a weird situation when he caught me. From what I found, he was actually just grabbing anybody around my work, because a lot of people get hit by this guy. But I had to pay like a $300 fine, and I got a slap in the wrist, and you know, bullshit. They just make more money. That's one of the other ways they make money. But so I have to go back in a few weeks to take the driven test. Then I get my license. But it is kind of funny. Now, then I'm 53 and I got a learner's permit. Now, once I go to the window to take the written test, this is what was kind of an interesting thing. I don't know if you haven't taken a written test, because this is the first one I've taken in God knows how many years. I think it was like 15 years when I had to take a written test from when I got my driver's license. Before that, it wasn't. It was all the way until when I was 16, which was what, 71, 72, somewhere in there. But there's 30 questions, and I swear to God, half of them have to do with underage drinking and driving. I'm looking at these things, scratching my head. You know, what is the blood alcohol? For an adult, it's 8% is a legal driving limit. What is it for a person under 21? I don't know. I don't care. I'm not under 21. Other questions. You can have your licenses, if you're under 21, you can have your license suspended for 1 year if you are driving and somebody has an open alcoholic container in your vehicle, B, if you go to a party and have an alcohol. C, A and B. Well, I figured, okay, it's a car. A, wrong. Believe it or not, it's C. So if you underage and you go have a drink, a beer at a friend's house, and you ride your skateboard home, and some cop sees you and decides to hassle you, you can get your driver's license suspended when you're riding your skateboard. Okay, I'm not a big fan of underage drinking, but you know what? I used to do it. It's just a fact of life. I used to do it. My dad used to do it. Your dad, your dad's dad, your dad's dad's dad. It's always been there, okay? Yeah, some take it out of control. So did I, okay? But come on. You're riding a skateboard. You're walking down the street. It's part of life. But I wanted to just put this out to kind of keep you subscribers up to date what's going on. Yeah, got an interesting one. The next one's kind of, I'm going to introduce you because we're kind of in a waiting period of what Deborah's going to find out about the form that she's supposed to give me that she doesn't know anything about. Go back to the last video. That's it. Until next time, have a nice day.